Alright guys, today's push, but before I go, I'm gonna make my breakfast. And while I do, I think we should talk about something that I believe is not talked about enough in the gym community. And while we wait for this to warm up, I'll get into it. I think that in the gym, one of the number one things that's either joked about or just overall dismissed is what it does to your mental health. Because in the gym, once you start going, it can almost like become what makes you happy in a way, if you understand like kind of what I mean by that. And what I mean is eventually your brain becomes so reliant on like the progress and just the overall change in yourself that you're seeing that eventually it's going to be what makes you happy. It will become, sorry, I need to get the rest of the milk. Got a little hard on that. But it will become what makes or breaks your day sometimes. I've been going to the gym for a couple of years now, and honestly, the days that I have like an off lift, fuck, does that make me feel horrible. It screws with your brain, and it just can make or break a whole entire day. You could be having a bomb, amazing day, and then you fail your bench set, you don't get as many reps as you want to, and then it's like the whole world came crashing down. Everything stopped, and it feels like you're just getting weaker. And like you were doing this honestly for nothing because it feels like you didn't make progress because this week you didn't go up or go as many reps. And I think that that gets minimized and joked about way too much because you're just going to try to laugh it off. I personally have done that. You just try to laugh off the shitty feeling, see if it makes you feel better. But when you get into the bathroom and you're posing, that's when it hits. When you can feel the fact that you honestly don't want to go any further. Like you hate seeing what you look like. I'm bulking. Every day I hate looking in the mirror and seeing what I'm seeing because I'm seeing my abs go away. The things that I worked for honestly like a year for. Watching those go away doesn't feel great, honestly. But I know it's needed. So when you're just having, you need to understand that it's gonna happen that you have an off day in the gym, that you don't get the same reps you wanted, but that's honestly fine, bro. Happens to me here and there, but as long as it's not constant, that's okay, because if it's constant, it's probably because of you. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that you probably are ego lifting, if we're being honest. But I mean, it's fine to feel like shit after you kind of have a bad gym day, but you can't let it control how you feel in general. If you're letting it, then you're just gonna have worse days. It's gonna keep getting worse, and it's not gonna change, bro. So I promise you, if you don't let it fully get in your head, you'll be more okay in the gym because you won't be so focused on fuck, I'm not doing good, fuck, I'm not doing better, and how you want to change everything. And it might make you try to change your split, which will make things even worse. Don't mind the fact that these are tiny as fuck, they're protein packed, shut up. But to get back on topic, the only reason that the gym can be so like something you're so dependent on is because it's really one of the only places where you can see the improvement in real time. When you're changing something about your life, you don't like changing something you do, you don't really notice until like, oh, I haven't done this for like a month. But in the gym, you can actually physically see in the moment the progress that you're making. So in turn, it means you're seeing the progress you aren't making either. So when you're just gunning and making so much progress, and then you just hit a wall for a second, that hurts. That really fucks you up because you've gotten so used to just grinding and grinding that you weren't ready for that. And now you feel like you're not doing it right. You're wondering if maybe you need to change your training. But it could just be you had an off day. But that can spiral and just make it so you have more off days, which is something you can't let yourself do because it's honestly one bad day will not make or break your physique. I promise you. All right, guys, so I'm going to finish my breakfast, which is this many calories. And then we're gonna head to the gym for push day, baby. So see you guys there, I guess.
Every light's flickering. Can you tell how much that it's bothering me? Can you please just laugh at all my jokes and tell me that I'm funny? I really like me.
Now, one good way to put into perspective, like how even the smallest things are truly adding up to like making you stronger, is even if you only go up 2.5 pounds, if you get 5 reps, that is 12.5 more pounds than you did each set last time. So you've already done, if you're doing 3 sets, you gotta think about that. You've already done 36.5 more pounds. So you've already done almost 50 pounds. You've already almost done 40 pounds more than you did last time. And that's amazing. You gotta think about that. That's totally amazing, because then you gotta add together all your other sets. And when you really put it all together, you've added like hundreds of pounds to how much you've lifted in a day. So in reality, when you feel like you're not lifting as much, you really are lifting a lot more than it seems. You can skip ahead past this if you want to. This is just really me posing down. And afterwards, I'm going to talk a little bit how I'm going to improve my posting schedule.
It was wrong to treat you that way. I'm sorry.
See? Now you respect me, because I'm a threat. That's the way it works. Turns out there are a lot of people, whole countries, who want respect.
The Chicago Bears have gotten their man. The team has agreed to terms with Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson on a contract to become their new head coach.
So I know that altogether, lately, my posting schedule has been total dog shit. I do want to apologize for that. I was finishing up school, and I was just honestly focused on only doing my schoolwork and just trying to get done. Because I am now 18, guys, and I'm officially out of high school. So I am going to have better posts, more consistent posts, and hopefully you guys will watch me grow a lot quicker than I have been, because hard to grow when I'm not posting, right? But I really wanted to thank all of you who have gotten me here this far. Like, I've never thought that in like 3.5 months, I have 90 subscribers. That's close to almost five. That's already almost a fifth of the way to 500 in 3.5 months. So I can't wait to see what this year brings. So I hope that you guys do stick around, turn on post notifications. If you've gotten this far, say, comment down below, big 26, I guess, is what we'll go with for today. But if you guys have liked this, choose whichever video you want to watch next, maybe this suggested one, and hopefully I'll see you again. Peace.